We in Texas. So where do you see us getting legalized? You think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna ever happen? 5 years, 10 years?
You ever have a discrepancy with like people coming in like, God damn, bro, you taxing like shit, like
yeah.
So
I'll put it like this.
We put it in red because I'm worried about the man. I don't want to be close to the city. I don't want to be close to the cliff. I don't want to be close to the hood. I need to be out here. Like for our customers, a lot of them are older as well, so they just find it, want to do this in a discreet, more legal way.
Yeah. What you smoking? Is you smoking y'all shit or is you?
I love the questions. Let's get to the real. Let's get to the real.
Is you smoking that THCA?
Damn, was it March 28th? What was that shit? What was that about?
So
I don't know all the way. You know what I'm saying?
This is all roads leading to November.
What do you think is gonna change within the next 8 to 10 years? That's gonna
create the more people standing up, more elections, and us electing the people that do not.
Getting a strain, like shit, take it down that route, man. What you know about it? Is it a lot of motherfucking loopholes for us to get a strain, or is it out of red tape?
All right, man. Another thing I want to get into it with you about, man, is this movie, bro. I seen this, man. That shit look lit, bro. You gotta tell me how that came about, bro. Yeah, we could talk all day about this. Really good money shit. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming through, bro.
Shout out to AD, man, for pulling up, man, for sure.
You know what's going on? We are here live from Fort Worth, Funky Town to be exact. Yeah, man, we had to pull up on our people over here at Players Point of View. We got the podcast popping today. We just gonna get into some real talk. Y'all stay tuned, see what's going on. Let's pop out. You feel?
Man, what's that? How you
doing? Man, over everything. How you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
How you doing?
That's my son.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Yo, what's good, world? Welcome to another episode of Players Point of View, where the game get broke down from a real player perspective. I'm your host, Boss Player Justo, in here with my brother from another mother.
Cool, man. Dreaded, the nigga that's always ready.
And today, man, we got a special guest with us, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about a fire guest, literally. You know what I'm talking about? Real gas, real lit. You know what I'm talking about?
Free smoke.
Coming from my guys over there at TXO, my boy AD, man. Y'all give it up for my boy AD, man. For sure, man. We happy to have you, bro, man.
I got a quick question for you, man. Like, I see a lot of people, man, mentioning about medical cards. And for me, I heard like it's a law now. I don't know how long it's been since it's been passed, but I've heard that you have to give up your gun license in order to get the motherfucking the certificate to even get the bud. Right. So is that true or false, man?
Right now, that is true. They are working to try to get that overturned to where they can't use that anymore. But as of right now, it's still allowed to where if you go and get your medical card, you have to turn in your right to bear arms.
The brother ain't giving up.
This is Texas anyway,
right?
So we got the saying, "Come and take them" anyway. You know what I'm saying? But legally, they say that you have to turn in your right to bear arms in order to get that medical card. So,
is what you say is harder now doing what you're doing than it was when you started? Like jumping it off, is it harder to keep it going, or?
I would say it's not harder to keep it going. It's just a lot of people in the way.
Okay.
So it's a lot of mandates.
Yeah, man. Not even like that. I'm gonna just say it like this. It's a lot of people short stopping. Let's just put it in layman terms. Well, not even layman terms, street terms.
Yeah,
something that we all
understand.
There was a lot of people short stopping. You had a lot of this when you seen the gas stations carried. You would go to pay for gas. You be like,
nah, they got it right there.
Boy, y'all, hey, Habib,
what's this?
Y'all is selling
fake gas,
right?
Yeah.
And you were like, how are they even doing this?
It was good enough to where you had to give it a second look, though.
You had to because it's something we never seen.
Yeah.
We used to having to go to Cali to see something like this, even on any shelf. Right? So after seeing the gas stations and all the smoke shops and all this, they in the way because honestly, when TXO first started, I put on the backpacks and I flew to Cali. I flew to Oregon. I flew to Colorado. I went to go see what the flow was like, how they set up their displays, how they bring their customers in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why when you come to TXO and you first walk in, you not going past the front doors. You got to get buzzed in.
Right.
This how you shop when you go to Cookies, right?
Yeah. Sure.
This how you shop when you go to Runts, when you go mess with Young LB and all them. So, right?
Yeah.
So we made it to where, boom, you first come in, check in with that ID or that driver's license home. Before they even made this a rule or a law here in Texas. We already seen what the vision was. So we brought that back to Texas. Boom, you get buzzed in. You come and shop in the comfort of your own. Ain't nobody looking at you from the street, seeing what you buying through the glass. They can't see you, right? So they don't know what you came in here and got. So not only that, but when you leave up out of here, you protected. That's another thing that people are mistaken with when they used to go to the other shops and you get something that's put in a little 3-5 bag, like you just bought it at the trap. You feel me?
When you hit the corner,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Well, now when you leaving TXO, we had the QR code on that bag.
I saw that.
We got certificate of analysis. So when the law pull you over, you beep, scan that boy, show him, hey man, all this legal home, boy.
Have a nice day.
Have a great day. Man, how is your day? Matter of fact, because you can move different when you feel protected. That's why people come shop is because they feel comfortable. Because when I walk up out of here, even though it's a law sitting across the street, they there to protect us. They not there to pull y'all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you ever have a discrepancy with like people coming in like, God damn, bro, you taxing like shit, like so.
I put it like this. For the first time or two when you first come, you may feel like that, but I'm gonna tell you how I went and did it. At TXO, we ain't just got $30 3.5s. We ain't just got $35 3.5. We ain't just got them $50 3.5. I got $10 3.5 too. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Because I know what they doing, where they doing it at, and how they getting it, and the numbers and the prices. So it's like, okay, we're gonna corner the market. We're not just gonna think like for.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you what kind of love they do show though.
We gonna
at the concert, they were chucking major dope to us though. Major dope. They had deals on the dope when I went to the concert. It was like they showing love, man. Yeah. Like don't get it misconstrued because a lot of times
these numbers 3 for $20.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What is a $10 3.5? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. You my dog, bro, but I gotta know, bro.
That's safe.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. That's what it is. Come on now. I take care of my people. I understand that my people don't always have it, but they need a way to get it. So how can you get it? All of this bottom that's coming up out of here that I ain't doing no with, it's for y'all. And you know what? I'm blessing y'all. Come get $10 3.5. Come get $30 hair. Come get $55 zips.
My man corner in the market, my nigga on the game.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's out here, and that's my only problem is why ain't we talking about this enough? Because to be honest, this is a $10 billion industry.
It's a $10 billion industry.
And we put it in red up because I'm worried about the man. I don't want to be close to the city. I don't want to be close to the cliff. I don't want to be close to the hood. I need to be out here where they can't find it at.
Nah, for real.
So even when I ain't got the super duper trooper, they super happy with the and the man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
For real.
Everybody, if you done a little whoopty blam, you know what I'm talking about? We all had them friends, as I'm gonna call them, that that don't care what she got. They just happy to give
Be on the K2, nigga, the 2, nigga.
Yeah, but now, not to
that?
discredit anything that we have, but bro, I can put some of what I got next to some you go get out a gumbo pack or a little baby pack or a future pack or any of them packs and show you like, okay, yeah, he's stepping. I done had some of my realest, you know what I'm saying? Because you know where I come from, my background, I just know certain people. Yeah. So with me being able to see certain passes, like, man, I ain't too far out for real. I'm doing a heck of a job. Because my $50 gonna look like what y'all out here trying to sell for $400-$500 zills. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel that there's a certain culture to it, but I understand exclusivity, however you say that shit, and I understand what it means to like offer something that's a lot more expensive. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain people that only go for the expensive. I don't want that cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some people just want that, where some people cultivate a strand or an idea in that space and take off. But I want to be able to take care of everybody.
Nah, for sure.
I'm not just out here for the superstars and the rap stars and the ones that's buying these $300, $400, $500, $600 zills. Because I know everybody ain't got that.
Okay, that makes sense, bro.
But also to answer your question, to give you a full analysis of what it would feel like for you on a THC trip would be, it puts you in the mind frame of just a shorter high. That's it. It ain't a longer standing high and stick on you as long as, you know, some of that jizzle you might be on.
And it's safe because people be putting the Fendols on everything, you feel me? And then people got bugs in their bags, you know, mold on their weed.
Sprays and all that old shit.
Turping you down.
From my experience, what I feel like it's a little more smoother high, you know what I'm saying? It's a little more cleaner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It tastes good too.
What you smoking? Is you smoking y'all shit or is you?
I love the questions. Let's get to the real. Let's get to the real.
Is you smoking that THCA or is you going to get some of that? Is you going to get that pack, man?
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Ain't no judgment, and I ain't gonna take it the wrong way.
THCA.
Yeah.
I mixed it up and made it a gumbo. I done got the real
gumbo.
Yeah, I call it gumbo, nigga.
Shit, I want to know what you
Nah,
really
for sure. I tell you straight up, both, bro. And sometimes I get real mad, and I'm like I said, I'm being very transparent, bro, because I look at what everybody's saying in the comments. I look at what everybody say when they walk up to the table. Is this real?
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I was the same way. I walked in one. I was like,
I feel it.
It smells good.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Right. So I'm gonna give you both sides of the coin. Well, yes, both. There's been times where I've had things and then I've went to try to see what the packs was about, and I was very disappointed. I don't know if, and I know the ones with the packs. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to the point where it's like, it ain't too far greater to where it make you want to jeopardize your freedom, homeboy.
Okay, so it's
you know
a risk and reward type of thing.
For me, it is. I believe like for our customers, a lot of them are older as well, so they just find it want to do this in a discreet, more legal way. Yeah. They don't want to sit out there in a parking lot for about an hour waiting on old boy who said about to exit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go to the hood and have to walk into that.
Wait for the nigga digging in the turkey
I'm on the way.
You feel me?
I'm 5 minutes away.
They got to get they pack in a little piece of mail slip or something, or in a tote piece of grocery bag or something. You know what I'm saying? They just want to move a certain type of way, and I understand it, so I provide that service for them, you know?
No, for sure.
For sure.
Be real with you, man. I done heard some crazy stuff, man. I done heard, and I hate that I'm talking about this on the show, but, you know what I mean? People done had issues where they done brought the weed through the mail, and I don't know if is that a possibility? Because I don't know how that, do it roll that way where you can get it through the mail nowadays?
I ship, I deliver. I do all that. I can get it to your front door. I can get it to drive to your front door. How you want it. Everything is protected. None of your packs will be taken. Everything comes with paperwork. Everything.
Like DoorDash, man.
DoorDash used to deliver our packages.
Stop the cap.
I would never. I would never. Now they just got better means and options to do it with cheaper prices. But yes, DoorDash used to deliver our products.
I used to DoorDash the gas, man.
Yes, sir.
For the gas.
I could not make this up. But yeah, that was a way of DoorDash. But yeah,
so
bro,
you can get on the plane with your shit.
Yeah, I can do all of that. My paperwork is A1.
I'm saying, can I get on the plane with your shit?
If you get on the plane with my shit, as long as you bought it from me or from my spot, you good. Because the thing about it is paperwork, COAs, QR codes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say also be smart, be discreet about it, how you do it. But, you know, everything that we do, when it gets shipped to you in the mail or when you get it delivered to you, it comes with that paperwork that federally certified.
On that shit, what your package is like, you know what I'm saying? You doing the, you know what I'm saying? You doing the extra stuff? You doing the characters?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of that, man. We keep it very simple, very, very simple, man. You get your QR code on there, the strain that you are receiving, the THC percentage. If this is indica, sativa, if it's hybrid, how much percentage is indica, how much percentage is hybrid? Sativa.
Yes, sir.
You know, so you have the disclaimer, the federal disclaimer on there as well. But as far as doing all the characters and all that, we try to steer away from that because affecting these kids is a big thing.
And that's what it's targeted to, you know that. You know,
Yeah,
it's made for the kids to look at and being, and let me go grab the pack. And
that's why we are where we are now. All of the rage that they had been doing was conducted on shops that had been marketing products that looked like they for kids. That's how all of this started.
Yeah.
You know, so over time, it's come to where they implemented the age gate and all of these things. Because at first, that wasn't even a thing. We were doing it just because we were like, nah, we ain't having nobody under 21 in here.
Yeah.
right.
If it's 21 to drink, it's gonna be 21 to smoke. You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight
I gotta
up.
applaud that because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they'll push the pack on you.
on your
middle
adolescence.
school,
You know what I mean?
talking
For
about
real.
like shit. Come on, like a lot of us started smoking as a youth. You know what I'm talking about? But we ain't gonna encourage that for the upcoming youth. We wanna do something different. We don't wanna lead them. And not saying nothing is wrong with it, as long as you're doing everything responsible. You know
In moderation.
Was it March 28th? What was that shit? What was that about?
So
I don't know all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is all roads leading to November, right?
Okay.
March. It was even before March 28th. They had sent out a message from DSHS and told everybody in the industry that we pretty much had 2 more weeks to do what we was doing. And then
Just out of nowhere.
out of thin air. Hey, sir. Hey, oh, by the way, you got 2 more weeks to do what you're doing, and then all this need to. Yeah, that's what they was on.
Yeah.
So by April 1st, we had to have everything that they were considering that they was going to remove off the shelves. So at a time like that, when they hitting you with all this different lingo and you don't know what is legal or not now, because they hitting you with but this, and now they got the art of deception based off of social media. You hearing so many different things, you don't even know what's true or not. So you got to go find people like the Texas Hemp Business Council and people like that to tell you, now this was really going on. Which big shout out to them. Big shout out to Chelsea and Ritter. Big shout out to Wyatt Pert. Everybody that's on the front line fighting this, bro. Hometown hero. All y'all, bro. Because if it wasn't for y'all, the little people like me, we wouldn't even be able to do this and we wouldn't be in business. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, they got something that just dropped and you like, what's going on? Because all the distortion of information. Now they're trying to say if you wasn't included in the paperwork of the injunction, you may not be included in being able to sell these products.
They trying to make so many ways to make it hard for a brother to win, bro.
But you gotta peep where this information coming from. Who's saying this? Because everybody ain't saying this. So now it's time. You gotta pay attention to the little small.
Because they go in to say, to become a member, pay this much a month for a membership. That's like when you watching them commercials. This can cause a light individual.
They gonna tell you, yeah.
Well, that sound like they trying to extort you or something. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
trying to. I mean, it's two ways to do this because I understand you need help to fight this legal battle because fighting legal battles are not cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, be open, transparent about it. I understand you may not get as much pull with telling people, hey, help us out, donate so we can keep fighting this fight. You may have found it to where you want to be like, hey, if you don't donate and become a part of this coalition, you're not included. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black and red tape all over this thing.
That's crazy.
But man, overall with TXO, bro, we just try to stay out of everybody's way. Keep our head down, keep working. Don't worry about how far ahead of him I am or how far behind him I am.
No, for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We just try to stay focused in our own bubble and just keep running with it.
Man, that's a good mindset to have, man, because when you start looking this way and that way, man,
You
you
lose
can be
direction.
man.
Yeah, you lose direction.
Hey, man, you lose focus of your goal, man. So shit, we fucking with TXO, man. We in Texas. So where do you see us getting legalized? You think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna ever happen? 5 years, 10 years? Do you ever think weed will be legal in Texas? Recreational use.
I put 8 to 10.
Texas.
I put 8 to 10 years on it.
8 to 10 years.
The prison system will be a remaining factor in all of this.
Certainly.
And they cannot afford to close down any prisons because of them having to release anybody because of cannabis. The free labor and contracts that the state receive based off of the labor of the prison inmates alone. The signs you see in driving down the freeway, them big green signs, they made in TDC for free. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about want to legalize something, you got to remember that they don't give a damn about no cannabis for real.
Nah.
It's the penitentiary system because Texas alone has more penitentiaries than almost all the other states combined, and we building more.
Yeah, for sure.
So we feeling them. You feel me? So with all that being said, it's for us to understand that all this is a game.
Yeah.
And it's up to us to decide because you create your own destiny, not them. They've been dangling the carrot in front of our eyes, making us feel like this is what we want, but it hasn't been.
Making it feel like everything is obtainable. You know what I'm saying?
How you get this type of motion going in Texas, a state where they ain't really trying to hear it on that smoke stuff, man? Like so go ahead and tell us how you got that jumped off, man.
Yeah, so we know that this is a red state, obviously.
Yeah.
So they're going to make it very hard for you to do certain things that they look at as being stigmatized.
Okay.
So when we first started out, when TXO first started out, we had to hire a lawyer just to even understand the do's and don'ts, because when you jump into this lane, you can go federal, my boy.
Yeah, really.
You know, this ain't no more state playing around. This is federal. So when you're going into something like that, you have to understand what you're stepping into and what type of shoes you're putting on. So after really going and getting a lawyer and you understand the map of how to lay it out, then, you know, we went into diving in. We started from the beginning. You know, TXO, we've been established as a business for real since about 4.5 years, creeping up on 5. So we started out in the throwback where it was like CBD, Delta 8, you know, these things, and we made it cool to even come by it.
Right.
You know, because coming from where we come from, they gonna be like, you gonna go get well, right?
On your head.
It's like, boy, you better not put that in this circle, right? You know, but it was how we grew, man. We grew with the time. It started at one spot, and as you guys see, over the years, it's turned into what it is now with TXO dealing with THCA.
Yeah,
you know, and now with the THCA lane, we figured it out. And that's why everybody mad, is because the game then got figured out, and now y'all trying to backpedal. Yeah. But you can't really backpedal on something that you didn't let become a thing since 2018.
Right.
The State Hemp Act has been a thing since 2018. We just now getting hip to it, you know? So
okay, so
you know, what do you think is gonna change within the next 8 to 10 years that's gonna
create the more people standing up, more elections and us electing the people that do not sit in that old scornful seat of feeling like cannabis is the devil's lettuce. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get the old people out the way and in with the new. That's why our roads lead to November.
Okay. Well,
election time coming up, baby. So if you ain't talking right, you better talk right.
Adios.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold it down.
Because we tired. When I say we tired, man.
This is like
in
real.
Texas alone.
In Texas, bro, I'm pretty sure, without putting nobody else's business out here, most people in this room, hey man, we tired of having to go to this guy and that guy, sneaking hide this and in the trunk and under the tie and under the hood and in the gas tank and in the spray, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, bro. Hey man, we tired, bro. We want to kind of get that freedom like a lot of these other states got to kind of do what they do. And we ain't judging nobody. And like you say, everybody got their vices, whether it's the alcohol, the smoke, or whatever you do. We ain't judging, you know. But shit, we've been, man, I done caught cases, you know. And a lot of that shit now, but for real though. For real, done caught cases behind this shit.
Nah, for sure.
So we tired. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, we tired. That's all I'm saying. We need that.
Nah, understood. Overstood. I think it's time for everybody. It's not a point of waking up no more because we woke. We see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to start making some noise. We got to start going back being like that party. You know what I'm saying? And really standing up on our morals and our beliefs for real because everything about to change if everybody haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's in our face right now. We looking at it, man. We just looking at we ain't seen the curve yet. You know what I'm saying? We down the straightaway. We heading to the curve. We just don't know what's around the corner, but it's a lot of bullshit around that corner, man.
Yeah. It's a lot of wool over our eyes.
I said some getting strain, like shit, dude, like take us down that route, man. What you know about it?
Is it a lot of motherfucking loopholes for us to get a strand, or is it a lot of, red tape?
And relationships and resources, R&R, just like a Rolls Royce. If you want a Rolls Royce, get your R&R, your relationships and your resources. It ain't about what you know all the time. It can be about who you know. You just got to be in the right space at the right time and talk to the right people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be too many people around, and it just may not be
at the wrong time. Yeah, for
you know what I'm saying? But in certain situations, I'm telling you, like going to go get you a strain right now, it's not going to be as hard as it was when you had to go to Cookies, or when you had to go to Runts, or when you had to go to Backpack Boys or Jungle Boys just to go to the farm. Now, me, myself, I could go to the farm myself. Because I done curated relationships with these forums myself. And they know what type of numbers we do. So they like, it's the same. I may not have the big name and all that they all have, but TXO has been here for over 4.5 years. Yeah. How? Because we found a way to make it popular. Whether it was CBD, whether it was Delta 8, whatever it was, because I took my time, even when it was Delta 8, to fly out there and find the Delta 8. I knew what we was looking for. Because we got a certain standard in the street. Sure. That ain't gas. Trash.
93. Do not put that in the rotation.
You
bro.
feel?
What is this? Who wrote this?
So if somebody took you into an industry where it was like, okay, we know he know the standard, you gonna show out.
Not for sure.
Because at least you're gonna bring the best of the best. And what I thought about when we opened up TXO is location. Of course, you can find a plug right there off of Las Vegas Trail. Of course, you can find a plug right there off of Camp Wilson. Yeah. Of course, you can find a plug right down here off of Bunny View, right?
Sure.
But at the same time, you have a way now to be able to go do this in a whole legal manner, to where they can't touch you no more, long as your book's right and your paperwork right.
Yes, sir.
That's why you hire the people that know how to do the shit you don't know how to do, and you turn up with the rest of what you know.
Okay. All right, man. Another thing I want to get into it with you about, man, is this movie, bro. I seen this, man. That shit look lit, bro. You gotta tell me how that came about, bro.
Okay. Well, I had previously been shooting a couple movies with T-Speed.
Man,
that's my bro.
Shout out to T. We ain't gonna say too much. Yeah. Shout out to T-Speed, though, man.
Straight up.
Keep going, man. My bad, bro.
Nah, for sure. So yeah, man, we just cultivated a dope relationship, man. I like writing because I write books as well. I've wrote maybe about 4 or 5 books already. Got one published on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, all that. But I love writing, so you know we got into script writing and all of that. He starred me in a couple of his movies. I just love acting, bro. I've never did it before, but that shit was amazing. Yeah, so, you know, after seeing how the call sheets and how professional everything was, and you got to be there at a certain time and be dressed and makeup and da-da-da-da-da, I'm like, bro, got it going. Big shout out to T-Speed, but you know what I'm saying? So that led to me writing, me and my kinfolk, because me and my kinfolk always just get high and just brainstorm. So we were like, bro, let's go and write that. He would ask me, like, let's go and write that movie that you was talking about. So I was like, say less. So we started writing it, but after getting done, it turned more into a TV series instead of being a movie. So
nothing wrong with that.
It's more content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more clips, more things to watch, take time to release it, and now for season 2, we will have it to where you can purchase each episode and support us and subscribe to where you can watch each episode when it drops, because it's going to start being exclusive.
What's the name of that show, man? Go ahead and drop that, man.
Man, the TXO TV show, and make sure y'all go watch season 2,
Check
man.
it out,
it's going to be starring a bunch of content creators. You going to be like, what the? Like, yeah, man, we finna bring the city together with this one, for sure.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all go tune into that, man. Everything TXO got going, man. Make sure y'all tune in with. They got the fire. They got the TV shows. It's fire, man. Everything they doing is lit right
streaming
now,
right now. Make sure you go hop on the stream. You feel me?
Man, so,
we got the TXO store in GTA.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I dropped my store in a server. Hey, yeah, man. Got it to where they can come in my store, scan the QR code.
Right now, man, go in the TXO.
Go in the TXO on GTA right now. You can scan the QR code inside the store, and I'm gonna ship it right to you.
Get you that pack
in the game. And it's gonna come to you though while you playing the game. You on TXO.
That nigga say you gonna get Franklin lit, nigga.
Come on, man.
Man, you can't beat that, man. That's some good shit going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we could talk all day about this.
Sure.
About
we in a good lane.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to AD, man, for pulling up, man, for sure.
Y'all give it a for sure. AD, man.
I give it for myself too. I clap for myself here. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to tell everybody, man, feel comfortable, man, because TXO gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? When you come through, it's a safe environment. You ain't gotta worry about nobody watching you shop. You ain't gotta worry about being pulled over after you shop. You know what I'm saying? We take care of you from when you come in to when you leave out. We got all type of deals for you. Like I told y'all earlier, you know what I'm saying? We taking care of the people with $10, even up to $200. You know what I'm saying? So the biggest thing is just offering these people a safe way to get what they need and go on about their business and feel comfortable with what they got.
Man, there go TXO solution.
Free smoke.
Drop the Addy.
And if you was wondering how to get it, man.
Drop the Addy.
Man, 233 East Ovilla Road, Red Oak, Texas.
Pull up.
Right off 35 in Ovilla. It's a lot of construction going on, but you're going to find it.
It's going to be working.
Make sure the motherfucking tags ain't on your car when you travel, my nigga, because we don't need you getting jammed up.
Man, them laws take care of us and our people out there, man.
For sure.
Hey, man, the law showing love. When the law showing love, where you can pull up and get some smoke, you know that's where you need to go, man.
No, for real.
You know that's where you need to go. If you got to drive to Red Oak to get your smoke, where the law's gonna make sure you get back to where you need to go.
For sure.
Hey, man, pull up and get this smoke with my boys from TXO, man. They getting you right every time, man. No bullshit, man. We had to bless your game before you leave up out of here, bro.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we gotta show our guests love,
You see,
this is a whole different type of podcast. It come with gifts.
We take care of our guests.
Come over here more often.
So shit, from a player's point of view, man.
Some shoes?
You know what I'm saying? We won't bless your game.
Hell nah.
That's on you, bro.
Hell nah.
Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, better not.
Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah, man. don't know
Bro,
what
do
you,
y'all see this,
That's
fam?
how we doing.
I don't know what you got at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But we gonna bless your game.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm a real. I don't really be. You know what I'm saying? I got
Nah,
6
for
kids.
real.
Man. I be taking care of mine for real.
You got
know
to,
what I'm
shit. I
saying?
know the feeling, bro.
So,
I
man,
got a few myself.
hey, that's for your
bro,
dedication and hard work as a father, man, as a businessman. Like, that's from us to you, man.
Keep grinding.
Salute to you,
Shit,
man.
Doing what you do, bro. Shit,
Yeah.
we supporting you everything you do, bro.
Man,
So
that's
shit,
hard.
if you ever had to wonder, man, you got some real niggas over here that play as one of you, man. We fucking with you
Man,
for
for
sure,
real.
man. For real.
Straight up, if y'all ain't coming over here doing an interview,
Hey,
you
man.
through.
We fucking
Dude,
talking
yeah,
about you,
dude.
nigga.
Boy, stop playing.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. 100.
For sure, man. So, man, this has been another episode of Players Point of View, man. We want to give another special thanks to my boy AD, man, for coming out, man, from TXO.
Man.
And we got to give y'all one more reminder of what we do in Players Point of View, man.
Nigga, we stay calm, stay smooth, and always move like a player.
man.
Oh, that's
Real.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in and tapping in. You know what's going on, man. ADTXO, the organic way. And remember this, man. Put your family first. Now put God first, family second. Everything else gonna fall in line. Let's go.
So you go by that, say,